Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know how we hear about teams that quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Great. Set. Hey, 73. No touch.
Hurts. Chased out to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Great. Set. No touch.
A play fake now Hurts to throw. Stays in the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Love. His first throw is an interception. Takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's
Yep.
a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 40-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
3. Set. Hut. 6. Mega. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. This is ahead for about 5. That was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
Watch out now.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 35 on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Working quickly here.
Ready?
Takes the handoff, now Love. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Target right that time, Jaden Reed. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
Here we go, set. Set.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And they bring him down around the 34.
Let's go, charge.
Offense up to the line fast. First down throw, here's Love. That's into the hands of Dobbs. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Darius Slay with the stop.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Okay, right.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go. Rail. Ready.
From the 32. Taken in by Dobbs. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Shot, 17. Set, huh?
Thrown on first down, Love. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
No touch, set. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Brought down by Eric Stokes. Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have second down behind the sticks. Hurts setting up to throw. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Great. Set. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. No return on that punt. And the Packers have a short field in front of them as they take over.
Set, ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Offense in the hurry up here. On second down, Jacobs. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
12, 10.
Jalen Carter on the tackle.
Triple, 38.
Love on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Ready. Yellow, go. Switch, yellow. Check white.
This is Jacobs running left. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Going run again with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. And it's the Packers with 3rd and 5.
Striker, 3-3. Here we go. Hey.
Slot man motioned over.
Blue striker. Hut.
They stick with Jacobs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
On the ball.
The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
50 series.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready?
Receiver gets it on the handoff. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Hand off here to Lloyd. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain. Call it a 70-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Check.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready?
Jacobs will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he runs it across, touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 7. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Great. Set.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Silver.
The 29-yard line.
No touch that. Go Silver, ready? No touch that.
He'll throw it. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And now it's 3rd and short.
Very set.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. 10 cycles. Check pink. Ready.
Now give left side to Lloyd. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Fight 60. 22 needle. Cut.
2nd and 13. That's incomplete left side.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Set, hut. Set, hut.
Play fake, it's Love. Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Go. Green jack. Set.
He's back to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
52.
Love from the gun. Watson with the catch. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready, shot, 17. Ready.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Set, ready.
Jacobs running behind center. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40.
Hurry.
Offense up to the line fast.
52 plus. Hey, green. Opposite, green.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it, but these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
They'll run here on first down. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready. Set.
Running up the middle, Dillon. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This finds Dobbs. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
First down, Packers.
Black one. Yellow, one.
Handoff running left, Jacobs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 17-yard line.
Double, 38. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Packers in range for a game-winning score. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8.
Down.
Back to throw it. He rolls to his right. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
First down, a run with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On second down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Out. 63.
To throw. That's caught for the first. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
73.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Packers putting 6 defensive backs out there defending pass on this 3rd down.
Crowd left Yeti. Alpha.
The Packers take their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Great, set. $73.
They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw it. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Here he is to throw. And he breaks the tie. That's your win in this game, Brock. Touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Blaster, 6. Snap, red.
Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go now. Watch out now. 50 series. Quick, yellow.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15.
Set, hut. Drill green. Black shot. Set.
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.